That's great. Camera is actually just gone. Where is it trying to get my camera? Not there. Oh, there we go. I am on the left side of the frame, so let me move the camera here. There we go. Afro's all messed up, but I'm probably gonna stop caring. And at some point I'll probably put a headband because my hair touching my forehead will get annoying. But whatever. Okay, let me check the mixer. Oh! Can y'all hear me? Let's go check. Huh. Okay, you can hear me. And you aren't hearing everything twice. Interesting. I don't know how y'all are getting my audio. Because there's two locations y'all could be getting it from. One's where I want it. And the other is where I don't want it. Okay, that's coming from the stream. Let's do this, see if y'all hear that. Y'all don't? Okay, I don't know how my audio works, whatever. It's kind of working how I want. So y'all should hear the music in my voice, but you shouldn't hear the rest of my PC sounds if I got everything set up hopefully correctly. Which I don't know. So, whatever. I don't care. Well, I do care. But I don't care enough to, like, extra confirm it. What I do need to confirm, however, is, where is it? Not here. Not here. Oh yeah, I need to see if y'all can see Game Maker. And also I need to see if you can see the pop-up windows. Let me make sure everything's over here, because if y'all... Because worst case scenario, y'all all just have to stream the screen. And y'all see all the crap I got running over here. So I'm gonna put it all over here on my right side. So y'all can't see that. But, whatever. In case anybody isn't aware, based on the title of the stream, I am going to be trying something different. And from my usual just playing game antics, I'm going to be trying to make a game on stream. Which, at the very worst, will just be me screaming out one piece of code for in a few hours. And at the very best, I might actually get somewhere because I need to actually make this game for class. So we'll see. Let's see if I can have to just Game Maker first. This is the start page. Let's see what that gives y'all. That gives y'all everything, including my taskbar, weirdly, but it's just dark. Oh, it occupies, so what if I press F11? I can't press F11 like Game Maker, whatever. Let's see what new gives y'all a game maker language. Y'all can't see this. Hard drive, my game drive. What do I want to call this? Just arena stream. Sure. Save that. Y'all can see everything here, but y'all have this black thing at the bottom, which is my taskbar. Is there any way to get rid of that? Preferences? Can I make this full screen? I doubt I can. I might just share my entire screen regardless. Because why not? Grab this. Whatever. Y'all see my tabs down here, but whatever. Display? Which display is it set to right now? The correct one, so it's fine. Oh no, you can see all my nothing over here. It's all on the other page. Alright. Where the hell do I start for this? I gotta think, because I only just started thinking about this game today. Really? But let's just make a I don't know how loud this is for you, but it's pretty loud for me, so I can turn this down a bit. But get started. Why don't I just make a game manager? Oh yeah, I knew that. I forgot. I'm already blinking on how Game Maker works. Oh, underscore game manager. You know, I'll give the. Do I give the other underscore? No, I don't. Game manager. And then let me go grab the sprite that I've been using recently. Oh, I do have the other underscore for my game managers and my games. So I'll go grab that sprite. Game manager. I'm blind. You. Sprites folder. No, we don't have any sprites. Sprite 1. Yeah. I want to open the sprites folder. I'm probably going to do everything wrong now that I'm on camera. Sprites. Okay, well, that did whatever. Get rid of sprite 1. Okay. Go to game manager, go put you in objects. And you are going to use this guy. So I've been using him as a sprite for my game managers recently. And then, do I have a room yet? Yeah, we do. This will be my arena. And I guess if I want to be organized, I would do this. Arena. There we go. Welcome to the stream, Submariner with a Gun. This is either going to be a highly productive stream or a highly non-productive stream, and I guess we'll see. I'm hoping it's productive. This thing it's not due next week, it's due in a few weeks, but it would be nice for me, for my schedule in general with college, if I get this done, or if I at least get started on this. For my game manager, I need a create event and a step event most of the time. And I don't use these descriptors most of the time either. And we have the game manager prepared, so let's go ahead and make a player object also. Create object. This will be our player. Underscore player. Put them in the objects folder. View will need a step and a create also. Yeah. I am going to look up how to do vector graphics because I think I might want to use it for this game. But I'm not sure if GameMaker can do it well. Vector graphics. GameMaker Studio 2. Vector graphics. You can import vectors, but that's not what I meant. I meant drawing vectors in the game. If I can't do it, it's fine. I can just use regular sprites like I've been doing, and just make them a little bit higher resolution than what I'm used to. But I would prefer to use vector graphics. Vector sprite / not pixel art. Let's see. Yeah, nah. Not what I want. Whatever. I can just use regular sprites. And so, how exactly do I want this player to look like? Create sprite. This is going to be our player sprite, or our first player sprite. Underscore player. Oh no, sorry, S underscore player, not O underscore. S underscore player. And this needs to be renamed to S underscore game underscore manager. Alright, now these are both set. Also, this game manager won't be actually seen in game. It's just something visual for me to be able to see and know that I have my game manager like actually set up in the scene whenever I need them. But usually I make it not visual so you can't see that while I'm in game, or while the game's running. How big is this right now? So we like having actual resolutions here. Though we probably won't be using this. I'm probably gonna make this square because of what my idea I have in my head. But we'll see. How big do I want this guy? I want a nice clean. I want a nice clean image. So why not? Just look it up. Alright, let's see. Pixel art res guide. Images. I just need an idea. That's tiny, I don't want to go to a website. It gives me an idea. But I want something concrete. You know what? Screw it, I'll go to this website. This is not a website. I don't want to go to a YouTube channel. Actually, no, screw it. Y'all, I hope y'all will be able to hear this, but let me find it. Where is this image? I want to see it. 64, 100. I don't want to see any pixels, so it'll probably be bigger than 100 by 100. So, it's a good number. For 19, the resolution is 1920 by 1080. I guess I'll just see how big it is. For now, we'll just say 1920 by 1080. Let me do a little bit of math. So I'm probably gonna keep the 1080 the same. So 1080, I can't, 1080 divided by 2, 540. So we definitely don't want to have half the screen, so divide that by 2 again. 270 divided by 2 again, 135 maybe? Or 128, I might use that too. We'll just see. For now we'll do 128 just because that's smaller, and I want to keep it small, but I don't want to easily see the pixels apply. Because my plan is just that, like, I wanted to originally use vector graphics, so like the sprite isn't going to be complicated. Like, I'm not good with art really, so the sprite's not going to be complicated. Wasn't going to be complicated. It was literally just going to be a square. And I made a physical representation in class earlier today. So let me see if I can find one of those pictures I made of that so I can. So, you know, yeah, we don't have to really get crazy with art right now. If I want to get crazy, I can. But for now, just have something visual. Our player character will be... I don't want bright, but how's that color? That's too bright. That's too dark. Something to look right here. Welcome to the stream, my man. We're currently just setting up a visual for what's going to be the player character, and it's going to be, for now, a green square. And so we'll just set this up here. No, I don't want to grab the sprite. Grab the player object. I need to give this the sprite. There we go, that's the player. That is way too damn big. So we will shrink it because GameMaker allows me to do this. So we have our player. And step 1 is I plan on making this an arena shooter. So we'll probably want some controls for this guy. Now, if I was smart, I would do all this from scratch. But I'm not. Okay. But yeah, I'm not smart. So what you guys are gonna get is you're gonna get me copy and pasting, and I'll just explain what I'm copying over. So let's open up Space Battle, because this is a game I already made. That will be close to what I want for this one. This is an engine called GameMaker Studio 2, and you program it with it using a coding language called GML, and it's basically the closest thing to GML that's actually like used widely is like Python. And welcome to the stream, Sunset Night. Okay. Yeah. GameMaker's changed a lot of stuff, started using it too. But it is what it is. It's probably my favorite engine so far, because how simple it is. But It definitely takes you used to when I change everything. The JS? I'm not sure about JS. To me, this seems pretty damn close to Python. How did I do the controls for this game? Oh yeah, this rotated. Maybe not too close. Wait, do I have it? Did I make another game that would be closer to this? Oh yeah, I did. Okay. Never mind. Screw this space battle game I made. I want the platformer. Let's get rid of space battle. I want the platformer because the platformer more closely matches what I want. Also, to anybody seeing this right now and thinking I'm cheating, one, that tells me you don't know anything about programming, but two, it's way better when it comes to working in general to take stuff that you've already made instead of just retyping it, because why bother? Oh yeah, this game uses freaking, where is it? I might use what's called I forget what it's called. Yeah, states in this game. I'm not sure. I might, but that's for me to decide later because I don't really care. What I want currently is my controls. Where did I put them? In this guy. Is it in the player? Oh yeah, I did. Okay. I want these. Copy these. Paste them. And then I also want go into this script I have. I moved that, I didn't want it. And grab the movement controls. If I can find them. Don't want to retype them. Yeah, okay. If left, yeah, this one. This is what I want. I think it's what I want at least. So grab this. We don't need this anymore for now. And we'll paste these and see how broken it is. And then shift, tab, yeah. Tab, I want it like this. Actually, no I don't. I want this like this. Alright. So we don't have H speed. Oh yeah, we didn't get these. These are in the create event. So let me go open that again because I'm bad. Platformer. Also, to the few of y'all who are here, if you do want me to show you guys these other games sometimes, feel free to ask. I'd be happy to. I've ever streamed me making games on this channel. And I've never even recorded it for really. So it's kind of interesting for me to be able to show y'all what I want to do as a potential career. They're in here. Yeah, these. I want these. Copy. Get rid of this. Okay. Put these in here. Okay. Did you get movement rate? What was that for? That was for jumping. Okay, we don't need these. Actually, we will need these. I will take this. I'm already planning stuff in my head right now. I probably should have planned this all beforehand, but I didn't, so you're seeing me just basically freehand this game. But okay, now let me explain what we got here. So, we have H speed and V speed. These are pre-programmed, kind of like, what's it called? Variables in GameMaker. And so H speed is horizontal speed and V speed is vertical speed. And basically in this create event, I am bringing these, I'm telling basically the engine that I will need these variables. And for now, so nothing breaks, I bring them in and I set them to 0. So they exist and they're ready to be used. And I'll be using these for my character's movement for how fast they move. The walk speed will be something. Basically, the H speed is what really makes it move. Walk speed is me telling how fast, and movement rate is a really easy way of me changing it whenever I want to. There's probably way better ways to explain this, but I'll explain as I go. Okay, and what we got here is that I am declaring a variable left and right. And left is basically if I press A on the keyboard, it sends out a 1. It will either send out a 1 or a 0, so a true or a false. So when holding A, it basically says if you are holding down A, it's asking a question. Are you holding down the A button? If so, it's true, so it gives you a 1. If not, it's false, and it gives you a 0. And this OR keyboard check VK left is just basically, or you can press left on the keyboard. And this is a top-down arena shooter, so we'll need 2 more. We'll need an up and a down. And so W, cat needs to be capital, W and S. And then up and down. And now what we have here is something more complicated that I kind of understand, but this is really code from my professor. For me, usually it would be more simple than this, but I'm trying to get better at programming, so you get professor code that I don't fully understand. But basically, if you're holding down left and you're not holding down right, is basically what this is asking. So if you hold down both, nothing happens. And then this one right here is the opposite. And if you're not holding down any key or any movement option, your speed is 0. And what this is doing, it is saying the horizontal speed to negative the walk speed times the movement rate. Movement rate's 1 right now, so that does nothing. And walk speed is 2. And it's negative walk speed because we're on a grid. So moving left would be going negative. Yeah, negative. Yeah, we're working on a grid. So you can see it down here with the X. Going this way is negative, going this way is positive. So we turn it negative if we want to go left, and we keep it positive if we want to go right. And so technically I think these should already be working. So let me see if I can run this. Yeah, we got a little cube moving. Only left and right though, because I don't have up and down programmed, but we have a cube. Yeah, just a weird way of measuring if you're holding both at once. Probably done for good reason, that's what I do. How the engine works. Are you just gonna be here explaining all the stuff I'm bad at explaining Submariner? Because if so, thank you. And so let me change these variables in here. Up, down, and then this will be down, up. And instead of horizontal speed, we want vertical speed. So now, unless the negative is switched in the wrong place, because it might be. Yeah, okay, we get all directions. This is incredibly slow for an arena shooter. So let me go turn the speed up to like a 4 for now. I'm not exactly sure how fast-paced I want this game being, but I'll figure it out. I personally like more fast-paced games, but I also probably try for my own sake to make something slower. Like, yeah, this would be my own because I'm insane. But we'll probably keep it at like a 5 for now. And then this movement rate we're saving for later. Probably speaking of which, does this simple movement system mean that moving diagonal makes you slightly faster? Actually, I'm pretty sure you're 100% right. Yeah, you move way faster. And I probably should try to figure out how to program in how this wouldn't happen. I'm trying to think, what would I do? There's some math equation I could do right here that would make that not happen. Actually, yeah, what would it be? I would do if you're holding both, divide by 2, basically. Yeah, it would basically be divide by 2, wouldn't it? It's a trigonometry program? Is it? Is it really that complicated? I don't know. I'm not the best at math. I like geometry. It's vector math. Yeah, it's that stupid math. Let's see. Let's see. Something Pythagoras. Movement times movement rate divided by no. Let's just this is a dumb way of doing this, but this is an easy way for at least me personally in the way my brain works to just quickly figure out if this would fix the problem. I didn't want to do that. And that is to just divide this all by 2 and see what happens when I hold 2 directions at once. Because at least the way I'm thinking of it is that they're adding on top of each other, but it's probably something like that. Let's see. So we should be moving much slower now. Down. Okay, now let's get rid of the divide by 2 and see how much faster we are. I just realized I could have just... I'm dumb. I could have just set this to like 2.5 and that would have had the same effect. Malformed, would I mess up? Would I remove? That, there we go. To those y'all who are not informed about programming, when it comes to certain languages, messing up something, like, programming languages are just that, languages, so their syntax, if you mess it up, for at least GameMaker will tell you, they'll tell you the line too. And they'll tell you, and it usually will prevent the program from launching. Might have a special function just for if non-zero in both directions. I'm gonna go look up that triangle ratio because now it's bugging me. Let me see. I can now see. Okay, yeah, it was slower in general, so there is. I can look it up too. Where is my? I keep on closing my Google tab. So, diagonal movement. GameMaker, let's see. There's probably someone already who already like found out our problem and there's already put up like a ratio. Top down slow. Okay, so I'm trying to. I got move done, but when I move the player at speed is faster than normal, any easy fix for this? Yep, that's exactly what we're looking for. Since you always moving at 45-degree increments, to do this. First of all, you should have 2 variables representing horizontal speeds. Yes. Yeah. I have this basically already. So you'll be maybe diagonal only when both are not zero. An easy way to fix your diagonal speed boost would be to scale up the HP quite much faster going diagonally. Going diagonally, then you would be moving at a 90-degree angle. You're diagonally doing square root two times as fast. So when moving diagonally, all you have to do is scale HP at MVSU by 1 divided by the square root of 2. If you just multiply each by 0.07, because that's approximately equal to 1. If not 0, not 0. Oh, okay, there you go. Copy this. is that ratio number. It's technically a square root of some number, but because it doesn't change, it can be constant. Yeah. Yeah. So let's see. Let's just paste this right here. Paste. They made their own variables for this stuff. I'm lazy and like using GameMaker's own variables. This means that in the end, there would probably be some problems that I could fix if I had made my own variables for horizontal and vertical movement. Because I'm using default GameMaker ones, but I don't because I'm lazy. But let's see. So that basically should see if and when both, only when both horizontal and vertical movement are not 0, does it activate. Yep, there it goes. Our problem has been fixed. And that's basically our movement. Yeah, so not equal to, not equal to, and then times this is times itself equal to this. Same thing for this. It's like, what would it be? Like, what would this be written out? It'd be h speed. Yeah, it'd be this. So if I were to write out this right here, it would be h speed equals h speed times this number. And so times equals is just a, oh my god, I messed up. Times equals is just a quicker way of writing this. Okay, yeah. So if I eventually do like controller support, then that might be a problem. And then 2 equal signs is basically, does this equal this exact number? 1 equal sign is setting something equal to this. So like, if it's 1 equal sign, I am saying HB is equals 0. If it's 2 equal signs, I am asking if up is equal to 1. There we go. And it looks like it's just you here now. Submariner. It seems that not everybody is the biggest fan of the programmings, but who cares? They probably saw how inexperienced I wasn't like you. Alright, so this is basically our movement. I'll probably change some things, but let's make this look prettier so I can remember what I've done. And I would do this by in GameMaker. You have these things called regions, which are just really quick and easy ways of condensing your code into smaller areas to make it easier to read for you later. Movement. I'll name this region movement, and then I'll close the region right here. End region. And now, come on. And now we have movement. Movement has been completed. And so we have W, A, S, and D, and arrow keys also work. Our variables, and now I have this variable called movement rate. The reason why I have this one here is I plan for whenever I get enemy characters going around, I plan to make it to where if they hit the player character will get a short boost for a second to help them get away. And I'm going to be using GameMaker collisions instead of making my own, because I'm lazy. But if you want to have the most control, you would make your own collisions. You'd program your own collisions. Enemy. Let's go ahead and make a sprite for you. I'm going to be just doing some kind of weird sprite stuff later. But for now, 128, 128. We'll do the same for this. Unless it needs to be bigger. No, make it bigger. 128. by 128. Apply, edit image. I want a hexagon, but I am bad at art. So, what would be the mathematical way of getting a perfect hexagon? Do I just have is there a shapes tool in here? I could, I guess I could just import a picture of a hexagon. No, it's 128 by 128. So divide that by 2 because I can't do the math and I don't want the camera. I want this 1, 2, 128 divided by 2, 64. And then I want a line going straight down. Sixty-four here too. And now, what would it be? How many pixels will each equal side be equal to? For a perfect hexagon, a 64 wide, you know what? Pixel hexagon calculator. Hexagon calculator. 32, 64, 36.95. I don't want this. It's gonna be annoying. We'll try 36 and see what happens. So this is midpoint. And what's the number that they gave me? 36, so I'll use 15, 16, 17, 18, 18. Okay. Oh yeah, I know why. Okay. To make this more easy on myself, we will make this odd 129, 129. Apply. Now this is odd. So 64, 60, okay. 64, and then 65 should be our middles. And I'll go ahead and make the square the same size because I want these two to be the same size. Where's my sprite? 1, 2, 9. Fly. Alright. Square got a tiny bit bigger. Who cares? Sprite 3, you need to be renamed. Where's your name? S_enemy. Alright. What was it now? It's 129 now. Oh, that's leads to another problem. Whatever. 129. So it would be 132.5. 65. It still doesn't give me a perfect one, really? How do I make a perfect one? Say if I wanted 38. Maybe 2.5? But okay. 38. 32.9. Okay, hexagons are weird. That's why this is happening to me. Hexagons are weird. Whatever. What does it tell me? About 37 or something? I don't know. This is why I'm not good at art. Let's go to like here. And we'll just eyeball it. Put this in the middle. Click here. Didn't want to do that. We're just gonna eyeball, making as close to a perfect hexagon as possible, because I want a perfect hexagon, but I probably won't be able to get one. Fill it in with a solid color. Now, I should have a ruler tool. Pretty sure. No, that's not what I want. Oh, there's the ruler tool in here. Or maybe I'm thinking about a different program. I probably am. So what if I were to put a line connecting these two, how to look horrific because it's pixel art. I might just need to use a different program that I can make something bigger. This might just work for now. They don't need to be perfect. I would just prefer for them to be better. But who cares? That looks terrific, so I care. But I just realized something. This is why I don't want to be the art person whenever I get into the industry. So we have a 128 by 128 square. So side length 128. I just enter. Alright, whatever. Do I have any sort of program on this computer that would be able to do this? Do I have Illustrate installed? Thank you, I don't have Adobe. What Adobe ones do I have? I have Photoshop. I guess I could do it in there. I really felt like opening up Photoshop. But I don't. Photoshop has a sheet. Okay, we'll use Photoshop to get me a perfect hexagon. Just much simpler than Illustrator. I had Illustrate on my PC for a bit, but I deleted it because it was just taking up space and I wasn't using it often enough. But I use Photoshop pretty often, so I keep it on there. I don't care a Creative Cloud. Alright, ignore this. Create new. Let's leave it, let's just do 500 by 500 until I actually figure out what I want to create. Alright, where's my shapes tool? I'm not the best Photoshop user. No. No. That's a selection tool. That's... Where am I? I'm so bad. Is mine set up? Oh, there it is. Okay. Polygon Tool. pentagon. We don't want a pentagon here. How do I increase the number of sides this has? There it is. We want 6 sides. Get rid of this background. I don't know what these are. I don't know what are on the screen. Get them off. I don't care. You know what? Just let me create an entirely new layer just to get rid of this white background. Delete it. Okay. We want a hexagon. That's control. Nope. Shift. Width. Up. So if we want the hexagon to be the exact same 128, so we want the width to be, we want one side to be 128. So that would make its width 2 to 1.70. That is, oh, it is the number. I was gonna say, like, what the hell? Hexagon, these will be the exact same. Oh, delete. Are they not the exact same? Side to side, vertex. Oh, they aren't. Oh yeah, it's a hexagon. I'm dumb. This one's right. This one, we want this number. There we go. Alright. Now let me center this. Just delete you. File. What is Blender? I think it accepts PNGs, so I might just save as a PNG. Let's see. File, export, quick export as PNG. Save. It did what I didn't want it to do. So what we'll do is we'll just do this. Middle center. I'm sorry. This is because this isn't centered on here, is it? Edit. Nope, I can't. $278, $278. So if we want it in the middle, 70 is 35, 135, 78, 139. So we want it center 139. And then 122, 122. That should be center. File, export, quick export, Untitled to get rid of this one. Okay, I don't care. middle center. That looks right. Edit image. That looks correct. Collision. Collision mask is about where I want it to be. Could I make it? There's lips. Diamond. Precise. Well, I can't see it because it's a black. Make it red so I can see the mask. Like this. That is the most horrific color red I've ever made. And we got a Photoshop-ism, which is because we made this in Photoshop, which is high res, they did this like softening of the edges crap. I will now, yeah, you can see it. No, I will fix this in Photoshop. Be a lot less work to finish it there, to fix it there, than it is to fix it here. I want a red there. Oh, it's because this is a polygon. Must be yes, rasterize it. Now Photoshop. Did you Photoshop ism yourself? No, you didn't. Good. Now file, export, quick export as PNG. Change the fill color to shape. Oh, I could have done that too. That'd probably be safer. Fill color, there it is, thank you. This is making me seem very incompetent, I'm realizing. But it's probably because I'm putting way too much effort into making sure I have a very perfect hexagon. 3. Alright. Put this in the game maker. But this is just something. This game had way more aesthetic thought than most of my other games. Usually I just use cubes. Because cubes are all I need for programming, I don't really care. As long as it's fun to play, I don't care. Collision mask. Wow, that's actually perfect. Nice. Alright. Now you. I'll ignore that. So we have our pentagon. I mean, not pentagon, hexagon. Oh, this is gonna be a sprite. Okay. Now, there's two ways I want to do this, because the way I want to show enemy health and player health is by the amount of sides something has. So if you hit this guy once, the plan is they'll lose a side, turning into a pentagon, then into a cube, then into a triangle, and then lastly into some arbitrary line. And then that would be their dying breath before they are reduced to nothing. So, but I can see this doing in two ways. Either I can, but for Blender here, I can either switch between frames or just physically have that many different, or just have all those sprites separate. I guess since I'm already here, I'm probably gonna have to make them separate. So I want a pentagon now, Blender. So you shall give me a pentagon. I mean, not Blender, freaking Photoshop. All right, shapes tool. I need a pentagon. Poly tool. I want 5 sides. And now give me pentagon shape calculator. website is this? Hexagon. This is literally a dedicated hexagon calculator. Oh yeah, pentagons are stupid. I forgot. You can't make a pentagon that has equal sides. So let's decide right now. Do I make this side, this side down here, equal to this to the side of the square, or this side? Probably. Well, I guess since it's the one they want, I'll probably just give them this. Though the last thing I want to do is actually make the pentagon bigger than the hexagon. But yeah, I'll do that. So side A is going to be Y's in inches. I want pixels. This is a crap website. I am not given the option to get pixels. It doesn't matter. I can just use the same thing. Hexagon calculator. One side is 128. Care about the area. So what are my options for making a pentagon? Width and height. Alright, bud. Height. This width, does it give me a width? It doesn't. Yeah, because I guess you would either measure it here. There's so many places you can measure a width. That would probably make more sense to measure it right here. But that doesn't look correct. Width, height. That doesn't look correct. Zoom in. Does that look like an accurate pentagon? Like what it's not accurate to. It's not accurate to the middle of the damn screen, but whatever. I can just change this here. Does it keep its shape if I do this? Go back to 5, please. It keeps the same width, that's what it keeps. Okay. 5. Holding shift when drawing, I think, will maintain the right aspect ratio. Well, I just don't, like, pentagons always just look bad. So, it's just a matter of 184, 324, so 324, that's 150, 161. Can I have, like, please none of this snapping. I want it 161, there it is. 161. And then 161 for that one. And then this one is 304. So 161. D2. Could you go to, like, could you please go to 152? Could you, oh my god. 152, enter. Thank you. Thank you, Pentagon, for listening to me. It's probably not close, but it's not like it needs to be pitch perfect either. If I actually planned on making money off this game, I would probably want to make it perfect. But I don't, so who cares? Where's my quick export? Quick exports PNG. Untitled for, because I don't plan naming these. Alright. Get a pentagon in here. Middle center. Cancel collision mask. I want precise. Thank you. And now we need the square. It's literally just this one. But what I'm going to do real quick, because it seems that it's just going to be a thing that all these are now 500 by 500, and it's nice to keep these uniform. So apply. The side of the square is supposed to be 128. So let's zoom out. I need bigger. Get rid of the square. Now we make a square that's 128 by 128. Come on, come on. 128. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now it's selected. We also want to get this centered on the 500 by 500. Is this? It's moving my mouse, so. Hold control to add. No, I don't want to add. What's 0 for this? I might just have to do this in Photoshop too, like a simple square because of how weird GameMaker's freaking like art system is. It's not good for like very precise shapes that I want. There is no 0. That's square. We're even going to go as far as doing a square. Photoshop. There you go, Polygon. You get to turn into a square. Actually, you don't get to turn into a square because for reasons. Delete this. No, I can't delete this. I need something else. Now delete this. Shape tool, I need a rectangle. Don't want a rectangle with curved edges. Don't do this. Cancel that. Width. Match these. 1, 2, 8. Okay, that's 2, 8. Enter. And now we want this centered. $500 by 500. It should be at least. Oh, it's weird. So what we got? 372. So then middle is 150. Wait, 372 it said? 372. So 300, 150. 70 would make it 70 divided by 2. So I'm blanking real hard around. 60 is 30, 70, 35, 35, 36. So 186. Yeah, 186 by 186. title. File, export, quick export as PNG. This is going to be Untitled 5. Then we want to make a green version for our hero character, or not hero, quote unquote. But freaking for our character. Make a new color. I need a nice green that isn't too absolutely blinding. Like here. That's not right green. Alright, file, quick export as PNG. Not export as, we're not going that far. And now this is Untitled 5.1. Alright, and now we need to make triangles too. Triangle tool. So, delete. Triangle calculator. They're all equal, right? So 1, 2, 8. 1, 2, 8. Triangles are. Wait. I'm blanking. It's been a while since I've been geometry. They're not 360. They should be 360, right? They're 180. Yeah. So I want equilateral triangles of 60, 60, 60. Okay. 120, yeah, 180. Calculate. Please write 3 positive values only. I don't think I put a negative anywhere. 1, 2, 8, please. Calculate. You have 6. Oh, they don't want me to. I need the height. B1. Give me this. Copy. Photoshop. Here's your height. Now I need to give you a width. Where would you measure width of a triangle? At the base, probably. Which is 128. What should it be? Width 128. Pretty good looking equilateral triangle. Delete this. Alright, let's get this to the center. 389 now. So quick maths. 150. 89. 40. I can't divide that by 2. That's annoying. I can't divide that crap by 2. Don't do that. Is there like a send to center? Center. Photoshop. Align image to center. E? That is nothing. We are making triangles. I programmed movement. If I can zoom in. Movement's in. We have movement. And right now I'm doing what I'm worst at, which is arts, so I can have a visual representation of health. But I'm very bad at it, and I don't know how to use Photoshop, so we're doing this. when within the move tool, click either aligned vertical centers or align. Oh, there's a button somewhere for this? Where's this mythical button that they speak of? Is this it? How come I can't click any of these? Is it because it's the triangle? It's different. Huh. Align the center, please. Unless I'm not, like, maybe... Just use the shortcut. Control A. Control A. That doesn't do nothing. Control A. V. Photoshop's being very mean. I wanna... Oh my god. Deselect, please. Just get off my screen. Using Photoshop was the easiest way for me to get like perfect shapes that I wanted that were like equal in size. $372. Quick math would make that 150, 70, 35. 7, 8, 186. That's center. I could just try to eyeball it. That looks like that's center, right? Then I have like a ruler in here. I know there's the rulers on the side, but I also know there's like an actual ruler tool somewhere. Ugh. Ruler tool. I can't spell tool. Photoshop. Control R. Control R. That's not Control R. I didn't press both of them. Control R. That just shows me the ruler I want to actually, like, you know. It's like a pixel off. And frankly, I'm probably not going to get much better than that. Control Z. Yeah, that's probably the best it's going to get. Unless I go like, there's that one. There we go. That's the best it's gonna get. So, file, quick export as PNG. Anybody who actually knows how to use Photoshop's probably ripping her out right now. Fill, file, quick export as PNG. 6.1. And then I guarantee I can do the last thing I want in freaking GameMaker. So for now, we'll just get rid of Photoshop. And let's get all of our new sprites in. So we have Untitled. Delete this. I don't want you. I don't want you anymore. Yes. Alright. get all these in here. So Untitled 5, 5.1, 6, 6.1, now let's name these. S underscore enemy underscore 6, I'll just be naming them by their sides. Control C. 5, 4, collision mask, middle center, yeah, first, S underscore enemy 4, and then this one will be S underscore enemy 3, collision mask, precise, and then S underscore player 4, copy this, S underscore player underscore 3, and then middle center, collision mask, precise, and then middle center. Get these all in here. Oh my god. Alright. And then we'll create our final sprite. 500 by 500, 500, apply, middle center, edit image. First we go to one of these so I get the color I need. Get one of these two so I get to do the exact same thing. I want these colors. I didn't mean to draw on this, I want the color. Oh, oh my god. Alright. Sprite 8. Edit image. So what we want, we'll say, we'll make it like 10 wide. So 128. 1, 2, 8. And then 10 wide. And this, if I can get the color, which I just saved. Are colors seriously local? Like, really? Colors are local. Okay. Duplicate. Edit. Select this. Come on, perfect corner. Alright, grab this. Alright. Enter. Now back up. grab you in general. Clear him out. I don't know where the middle of this damn object is. It's like here. 427. Nope, didn't grab an right spot. I'm like no pixel off. Because what I'm gonna do is something stupid. Come on. 255. That's still one pixel off. Dude, I wish I could just like. No, it's a mirror. Wow, I mirrored a rectangle. Whatever. Just get it close as I can get, really. I don't care anymore. Because as long as the collision mask is correct, that's all I really care about. The center of the object can be slightly off. Custom. That looks about... No, that's not about center. Right there, that's about center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. It'd be the middle of 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4. I've made this way more complicated than it has any right to be. Whatever. There. That's good as it's gonna get. And then this one. There. Alright, what's your collision mask looking like? It better be good. Alright, this one is S_player_2. This one will be S_enemy_2. And now our sprites are in the sprites folder. Let's go to player, no sprite. You are player 4, enemy, enemy object, sprite. You're enemy 6. Yeah, see how big this is in the arena now. Not too big. Enemy 6. Cancel. No, I didn't. Oh, that's not a nice error to get. I've never gotten that error before. Game makers become unstable. Wow. I think this new update they released kind of broke the engine, because I've been having a lot of problems since the new update. Which sucks if it actually did. Because I don't want to deal with that. I want get rid of this instances object enemy, because I want to make it the same size. Oh, that's too small. You're like there. There we go. Make you a little bit bigger, like one more. It's not perfect, but that's about what I want. Actually, wait, why aren't these the same size? Delete these both. They have both 500 by 500 sprites, so they should be the same size. Yeah. Now we make these smaller because they're too big. So 4x4. 4x4. I can't. Okay. There we go. That's what I want. Alright. We have our player and our enemies. And now, should I be extra lazy? You know what? For now I just need to get a prototype working. So, yeah, for now, I usually wouldn't do this way with just this. I'd probably actually like program in collision, but right now I just want to at least get a prototype. So HP player, they are a cube. If they get hit once, they turn into a triangle. If they get hit twice, they turn into a just a line. So they basically get 2 free hits. So 2. They have 2 HP basically. HP equals 2. And then if they hit HP minus equal 1. HP minus equal 1. If HP equals 3, I'm gonna do a cooldown again. This is a step. This is a collision, so this isn't a step, but I think it should work similar. Actually, I could. What's it called in Game Maker? I forgot what it's called. I haven't used this. Touching collision Game Maker Studio. Collision Game Maker Studio 2. Collisions. Would it just be place meeting? Do we seriously? Let me open up my space battler because I think I might have used collisions in there. Space battle. It's already been 1 hour 47 minutes. I've done nothing, dude. How many people in here? I've done literally nothing. This hurts my soul. This one had bullets in it, I think. Yeah, bullets. No, game manager bullets. So how do we do collisions here? What was it called? We did it this way. I guess this gives me... This works. This is the code I want. Copy. So let me just do this in this step because we want this running every time. So if place meeting O_enemy, this is what we want. HP minus equal 1. And then we put an if statement inside of the if statement. We put HP set to 3. If HP equals side. You know what? No, it serves the same function, but since I'm displaying HP with the sides of the thing, with the sides the shape has, I'll use sides. Sides minus equal 1, sides equal 3, sprite index, and the sprite we want to change is s_player_3. s_player_3. And then we want to cool down because we don't want to just be hit a bunch of times when the thing just hits us once. Cooldown equals 0. Place meaning enemy is that, and cooldown is less than or equal to 0. Oh yeah, that isn't good. And then cooldown equals, I don't know, like 10. That's not 10 seconds. It's like 10 steps, and I forget how long that is when it comes to like seconds, but it's not very long. Put this outside here because the cooldown will always activate no matter what the sprite is, unless that sprite is the final sprite, or death, I guess you could say, for his character. And something else entirely will happen. Sides, and then we'll do 2. Alright, play. Let's see if this works. Have our character, so if I go touch this hexagon, what did I mess up? I forgot to change HP. This, get rid of it. Yes. What did I do here? Camera create. Camera create is taking arguments at GML object sub-0 line 41. Sub-0 line 41 upward. Line 41. That's how you change sprites, right? This is the bullet I want the enemy. Is this one still my playlist? Oh, it is. Okay, nice. Where did I change the... I changed the sprite for these characters when they were made. Was it in the game manager that I did it? I think it might have been in the game manager. Where did I change their sprites in this code? if they don't exist enemy, create enemy. But I randomized their sprite somewhere. And I don't remember where I did it. There is sprite underscore index equals. So that should work. Sprite index. What did I do wrong here? Was it seriously as simple as that? I doubt it. Yeah. Sprite index s underscore player 3. Camera create doesn't take any arguments. What does this mean? Control C. I'll copy this. Step 41. So let's look it up. A variable, not a function. Do this. And maybe check the manual. Wait. Oh. Yeah, I'm dumb. I'm just dumb. Oh my god. Yeah, guys, I've totally been using GameMaker for years now at this point. Totally. Ignore that. Oh, okay, this will tell me how long my 10-step cooldown is. It wouldn't work. Because I didn't put any place to make the cooldown go down. Cool down. Minus equal 1. Should put this at the end of the code, so it's the last thing that happens. Cooldown minus equal 1. Let's see how long 10 steps is. Very quick. That's way too quick. I actually do cooldown underscore max, so I don't change this in the code, which is just a better way of doing things. 50. That still feels a little bit too short. But I'm not sure. I noticed, like, I've had a few of my games played, so I know, like, some people are less likely to react, so it's like, I'm not everybody. Not everybody's gonna instantly react to them getting hit. And currently I have no way of actually, like, saying, like, oh, you just got hit. So I'll put it at 100. Then I will do the thing I want to do. And that is to be in movement, because it's be part of movement code. If cooldown is greater than, or actually wait, greater than or equal to how long should it last until they're able to be hit again? That makes sense. So cooldown is greater than or equal to 0. Then movement rate. For now, we'll just say double 2. So double their speed. Movement rate is 2. And if it's not, then else. Movement rate's regular, and so they have it's back to 1. So let's see what that does. So this is my regular speed. Take a hit, I can move now double that speed, and then I slow down once it's done. So for as long as I can be, as long as my like invincibility frames at this point are good, I'll move faster. Okay. And now, so yeah, that's done. And basically what I've done here with movement rate and cooldown is I've pretty much given the player invincibility frames when they get hit and a speed boost when they get hit. And then, so I know what this is hashtag region, speak. I think I spelled the collision wrong. S-I-O-N? How do I spell it? L-O-I-S-I-O. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. And then this will be my collision. And then cooldown is just something that activates multiple stuff, so we'll leave cooldown out of one of these regions. Region, no. End. So we have collision and we have movement. And they both work. Game manager is still visible. You can't see that game. Right. Let's think. Now, should I do enemy movement next, or should I do player movement? I'll do enemy movement. It should be simple because I already have in space battle. Stop. So grab this exact code. And then I'll grab everything I need from it once I get in here. So enemy, add event, add a step event, add a create event. First, let's just get this crap in the step and then start deleting stuff I don't need. O_player equals does not equal no one. So if there is a player, targeting range, okay. We don't need cooldown because these guys aren't shooting. We don't have sounds yet, so we don't need this. We're not shooting. This is for shooting. What's the actual movement code? I just grabbed the shooting code on accident. Where is my movement? Here it is. This is my movement. I don't know why these are separate, but whatever. I accidentally grabbed the wrong code. Okay. paste this. I want this. So we need max speed. And for the player, how fast does the player move? Oh yeah, speed's a different variable, but I think speed is kind of equal to H and S speed, so the walk speed, I don't know why I call it walk speed. Not really a walk. Speed. Some of this code came from my professor, which is why I don't like it. But I'm changing next movement speed. And thank you for the 10 bits with the pufferfish for like, and welcome to the stream. We have movement speed, right? Movement speed. Movement. I spelled it wrong. There we go. Movement speed. Alright. Now let's go back to the enemy. So we need a max speed for the enemy. Oh yeah, I made these guys. How they work in the... I gave them... Yeah, they have slow turn rate. These guys were different. But the things we care about here are max speed. And that's about it. We don't even want the target range for this. So pace, max speed, we'll put it at like a 4, I'm gonna say. We don't want this. We don't want an image angle. Actually, we want a point distance. We want direction. But we don't want image angle. We don't want the image changing. We don't need distance to stop. Oh yeah, no. This is the bad part about some of my codes is I don't know what the hell I'm doing sometimes. If point direction greater than or equal to distance to stop, speed equals to 0. Speed equals max speed. Oh yeah, that's why. This is not needed. If O underscore player exists, direction, point in the direction of the player, go max speed. There you go. That's all your code these guys are gonna need for now. We have enemy movement too. And if I get hit, I lose one side, which is basically my HP, and I get a movement boost. Same thing. Now there's going to be all sorts of balancing we need to do, but for now this works. So we have enemy movement. And let's get player shooting, because we want to be able to shoot. The way I want to have this game is that in order for you to take damage, enemies have to physically hit you, whilst the player has the ability to shoot. And we'll be taking this from here too. So here, so anyway, I start blasting pretty much. So the way we did this in this game, I can just show you guys. In Space Battle, it was a more simple game. All you had to do was move. That was it. And then shooting was controlled by if you were close enough to the enemy, you would shoot at them. But we don't want that here. What we want is basically all we want is the... We just want this, yeah. This is what we want. So we want to create the variable, the bullet variable. Go into my player. we have, oh my god, stop. We have our movement, and we have our collision. And so now we'll just do our shooting. So we have the variable for bullet. Bullet will equal instance create layer player bullet. Oh, we did this weird. We control this all with the player, so let me just grab all this. Copy. Do we need anything else from here? I don't think we did. Okay. So, grab all this. Tab. Oh, no, wrong one. We wanted shift tab, so to flip back. So we need to make a new object, create object O underscore player underscore bullet. And for now, for a sprite, create new, put in sprites, call it S underscore player underscore bullet. Size 128 is, so we'll do calculator, it's not that good at math. 128 divided by 4, 32. 32. And then that's scale, we don't want scale. Cancel. Actually, no, was it scale? Oh, never mind. 32. We don't want to maintain the aspect ratio. And then how many pixels will it? 2. We'll see what that looks like. Apply. And then we just need a color that stands out against a black background for now, so we'll just make it completely white. That's our bullet. And where would we want the collision? Middle center, just easy for me. Actually, no, back. Top left, this way. Middle left, that's where we want that. Collision mask, that's correct. Because we don't want the inside the bullet spawning in the player, basically. We want it spawning in front of the player, for now at least. Point direction. This was used for something else, but we don't need that, so... Oh wait, do we need it? No, we don't. Do I have a game where you could shoot? I do. Do I know where the updated version of the game is, though? That's the problem. I believe my old game Juke project has shooting similar to what I want to do. So if I can find, so if I can get in there and get the code from that game, that would make my life easier. Cancel. I've already updated this one, so I just need to find which one is the updated version. Was it this one? Let's see. Was okay. Objects, player. Okay, where is me? You. Actually, yeah, this is what I want. I want this exact code. Copy. We want this code, but this also isn't exactly all I want either. Copy this. Where's the bullet? Disk. It's the disk is what I shot. Point direction, yeah, that's what we want. Okay. So let's go back to the arena shooter. So let's paste all this down to see what we're working with here. So what we got here? This is useless. This is what we want. So cut, paste. We basically want to put this inside of here. Go. Then we obviously want a shooting cooldown because we don't want the player to be able to spam shooting. So we will just be creative and we'll type the shooting underscore cooldown. And then we'll declare it over here. Underscore cooldown. Pick it, we'll say it's 0, and then we'll also declare shooting cooldown max like we did with the hit cooldown. Okay, and then we'll say for now this is going to be 10, which is probably way too slow, which is probably way too fast, but we'll still do it. Shooting cooldown equals shooting cooldown max. And this is just so I can change it from here instead of having to go dig for it in the code. Damage equals direction equals point direction. Point direction. We want this. Okay. And also, what this wit bullet is doing is I've declared that bullet is equal to player bullet, so the object. And this is just me basically it's the same as me putting code in the step of this, except it's now in the player object where it matters more. Save this real quick. Alright, and then bullet speed, image angle equals direction. So I want these two, and then I'm going to close this because I don't need any more. No, I do not want to save changes because I just got rid of some stuff. So we have that. And then we also want to do a bullet underscore speed. And then we'll just trust that the juke project numbers are correct. Are good. A game that I made I don't know how many years ago at this point. Let's just hope those numbers are good. And we'll put the shooting cooldown. Shooting cooldown minus equal 1. So I should be able to shoot now. Yikes. Abort. If mouse button clicked and underscore bullet no, it's shooting cooldown. Shooting cooldown is less than 1 or this. less than or equal to 0. It's like, is what I like. 0 just makes me feel easier. Is less than or equal to 0 if mouse check button and B left. Let's see why this. I'm not clicking anything. Hand up. It's just freaking out. Variable O player.bullet underscore speed not set before read. Okay, where? Why did I put this twice? What did I need to declare? Let's go to space bell so I can just see what I need to declare in here. Create. So what did I do here? This speed doesn't do anything, does it? Where's my player? Speed equals bullet speed. Okay, that's what I did. So I put the bullet speed in the wrong place, I think. So let's go to my player, get rid of bullet speed. So speed will equal bullet speed. Yeah, this is a local variable, so it's, or not local, it's, I forget the name it is, but it's a variable that's in the bullet and not in the player. And then bullet equals instant create layer space battle. What happens? This is our bullet equals instance create layer. Okay, yeah, so we want this after I, oh, that's what it is. I put this before I clicked, but we want this after I clicked, because basically it's just saying create a bullet, I believe. Or like be quiet about my voice cracks. Click, click, so we have shooting. And the cooldown's way too fast. Make this like 50. Because we don't want to be able to shoot that fast. That seems way too slow, so we'll just do a happy medium and do 25. I don't really plan on balancing these out right now. I just want to get like a good decent prototype numbers. Yeah, this works. Whatever. Alright, and now we want to go to the bullet and go to the bullet step like we have it here. That's the enemy bullet. We want this guy's bullet. No, that's enemy. Where's the player bullet? There it is. We want all of this. So copy. And I'll explain what all this does. So I feel like I've probably been forgetting to explain things. Alright. So, now let's see. So how do I do... Okay, let's go to the players. First, let me see how I did sides. Collision. Sides. Okay, it's just called sides. Alright, see where we're like. Sides. Minus equal 1. There is no bullet damage. Oh, we also have audio. And then I will go into the enemy real quick. And then let me just do this. Hashtag region movement. And then hashtag end region. So let me tab all this forward. Okay. And then we want sides. And for this character, it is equal to the hexagon. So yeah, it's 6, whatever. Okay, 6. Enemies get no such cooldown because they aren't as important. Step. And then we'll just do the same code. There's probably an easier, better, more condensed way to do this, but I don't care. I'm just doing this my way, which is the dumb way most of the time. And so 5 and then 6. And so we want S underscore enemy 4 3 2. Yeah. Enemy, then enemy. So now I think it should already work that if I shoot it. There's also a crap problem there. First of all, enemy. Second of all, one of y'all's collision isn't in the center. This is. Yours is. Yours is. Yours isn't. Middle center. Now something is causing it. That is weird. Okay, so let's go see what this is now doing. Enemy. If sides equals 5, sides equals 6. Well, that would do it, wouldn't it? 4. Me not putting in my numbers in, right? And yeah, one of the things I wanted to do is I want to add image rotation because I think it looks cool. I think it might look cool. Image rotation.
Flexi con mi chica, dando vueltas pica pica, estoy usando la varita, mientras todo dinamita.
I just want these guys constantly rotating.
Flexi con mi chica, dando vueltas pica pica, estoy usando la varita.
This will be in like movement. Image angle plus equal 5. I just want to see that and make them rotate. Because I think I want them rotating. We'll see what it looks like. Does that look better? Makes the Pentagon look like crap, but I think this looks better. And it kind of gives them like, if this hits you, it will hurt. Feel to me. ¿Qué pasó, mi pana? Estoy matando monstruos con las hawaianas. Okay. Volando en posiciones raras. El peso de mi alma en una tana. This this will be my damage. So hashtag region
Estoy usando la gallita mientras todo dinamita, todo flexi con mi chica, dando vueltas pica pica. Estoy
and I need something for the
usando la
player.
varita
Where did I put the damage?
mientras todo dinamita. Los sueños se derriten por aquí, es así. Veo la vida como Dalí. Yo
I put it
soy
right here in
quien soy,
collision.
yo no pienso huir, aunque
So
tenga
actually
que
I'll just call it
subirme al
collision
ring.
so I have like
Aunque
similarity.
busques el significado del
So
amor
sweet.
en Google, tú dime que me quieres pero no lo jures. Yo sigo como Goku, yo sigo en mi nube, regando las plantitas empezando el lunes. Mi vida es
Alright.
una jam, yo no trazo un plan.
Now we should probably have something where they die. So the simple way to do it would just be this. If sides
abre una ventana
is
nueva, súbete al tejado, tumba las
less than
antenas,
or
respira
equal
bien
to
hondo, puedes ser quien
1.
quieras, escúchate por dentro a ver qué suena.
then instance
En el onda con el Andy,
destroy.
o en la
Where is
plaza
it?
con la Pandy, en el onda con el Andy,
Destroy.
o en la plaza con
And
la
so
Pandy,
if it has
con el Ajá,
1 or less sides,
Juan Ríos,
it's
en el
gone.
onda con el Andy, o en la plaza con la Pandy, en el onda con el Andy,
So let's see if that works.
en el onda con el Andy, o en la plaza con la Pandy.
It's gone. And then I'll do the same for the player. Though the player's death has all sorts of repercussions. If sides is less than or equal to 1, instance destroy. Alright. What else do I want to do? Where's prototype? It's an arena shooter, so I probably should make an arena. Though I don't know how I'm going to do the collision for the arena. So for now, I will just say, what's it called? O_arena. Arena. It's going to be a hexagon, so let me duplicate this sprite. And this will be S_arena. And I might have like a descending arena thing or whatever, I don't know. Image. So if I try to just change this, what will do? Yeah, some annoying crap. So either I give in and go back to good old Photoshop, which I'm going to immediately do. How far can I control Z back? Possible for me to go back far enough to get my original hexagon. Record. Redo. Control-Shift-C. So unlucky for me, I can't go that as far back as I want. But we'll get our hexagon back. Because we'll just go back to the hexagon calculator because it's still here. Side length 120. Wait, where is it? Height, this one. Okay, I'm sorry. Don't yell at me. No, that's not. Ooh, that's transform. I want to just grab it, get its things. Height. That's the height we want. And then we want vertex to vertex. Just the width. Enter. Hey, key. Key, side to side, which is the height. Coming in right when we're about almost done with having a prototype ready. That's what's happening. We don't want these linked. Enter. And I know you're interested in making video games, so I'll definitely make sure to tell you whenever that YouTube VOD is up if you want to look at that. Though I will admit that I'm probably not the best at explaining some of these things I did. So if you have questions, you'll just have to send them my way. But yeah, 278. So I want 200, 178, 35, 36, 37, 30. Wait, 35, 36, 37, 30, 39. So 39? Unless I did the math wrong way. Put this here, all the way down. 278. 278 divided by 2 is what? I was right. Put this at 139. God, I hate using Photoshop. 139, and there goes my camera because I messed up. Oh, my camera just died because I accidentally opened that. Okay. How long has my camera been dead, I wonder? Hope not for long. Quit. Camera. No. Snap. Do this right now. Why is Samachi on? Get that out of here. Snap camera, come on. Come on. Why did this have that right now? Well, whilst I'm waiting for that. Okay, that's perfect. So what was it again? 278 divided by 2. Yeah. 278 divided by 2. 139. Perfectly in the center. Alright. Camera. Why aren't you going back? Snapcam's just dead, so what I'll do, because I wasn't using it anyway, is do this. Or not, something is using my camera. Is it perhaps the camera app? Has the camera app grabbed my camera? Camera app's dead too. Something snatched my camera. I don't know what. So, when in doubt, alright, I turned it off and back on so I can see if I can grab my camera again. Hey, we're back. And a horrific resolution. Oh, there we go. Alright, whatever. Okay. In my prototype I made, the background was like a light blue, so we'll just leave it for that now. File, quick export, title.7, save, this one, downloads, put this here, alright. Middle center, area, arena, you, put you in the sprites folder, rename you to s_area, get rid of this one because this one's a failure, not area, I wanted arena because this is supposed to be an arena shooter. Square area, arena. Okay. Let's zoom out. It's supposed to be an arena shooter, so we don't want the sprite. We're in instances, so arena. Shift. Alright, and before I continue, you. And you go to the sprite and make sure that its collision mask is good. Precise. There we go. Now go back in here. This will be a bottom. Few things I don't have to go through. Let's just make this big enough until the hexagon covers the edges of the screen. And I stay right here, on a silent sea. Come on. I'm floating, on a silent sea. Good. I'm floating. There are easier ways to do this than doing this the dumbest way possible. I'm floating, I'm floating on a silent sea. A little bit too big now, so of course it is. Make it a tiny bit smaller. Perfect. So now we have a little arena that is very bright. Now that I look at it, but whatever. useless. I'll grab them both. I just want. Stop it. I want this guy. Let's just put them. Let's put these two at opposite ends for now. There we go. So we have our arena. And now we'll open up good old Storm of Rock, because Storm of Rock has some code I can use, I think. Hope this is the right version of Storm of Rock. Looks like it is. And actually, before I forget anything else, let me save, because it's been a minute. Don't want these ones. Alright. So the code I want from Storm of Rock is the collision codes from O/_wall. Because I use this, I believe, if I can find it. I use it for the floor. What did I use this for? Oh, I think this is to prevent the zombies from moving on the X. But I want the tree, I think, because the tree did it. So what was the code? No, the tree didn't do it. Oh, it's probably in the player, now that I think about the main character. How did you react when you hit the tree? Oh, where did oh wait, I think it's here. And not place meeting. Okay, so it was just if that and not place meeting wall. So how did I prevent myself from getting stuck? I'm trying to remember how I prevented myself from getting stuck, because I don't remember me getting stuck. So basically I just said, like, if here and I'm not meeting this exact point in the car or the tree, let me just start this game and see. Alright. I just can't move. So what did I do here? I don't get stuck. Let me go over here too. Yeah, okay. So what did I do? Oh, I know what I did. So A, where's D? Yep, opposites. So D still worked. But, okay. But now, would I be able to pull that off with hexagon instead? Alright, see ya, Key Ridge. Or I guess Key to Story Smith now. I'm just gonna keep on calling you just Key. What would happen if I say, I have a 360-degree of movement. So, what if I did like in the movement? Ooh, I did the movement differently from how I did that one too, though. So what I'll just do is like, let's see if I can, and place underscore meeting X. It's like what? It's XY object, so XY. and then O_arena. So if down is pressed, and place meeting up. Oh wait, no, the X's would be different now. But let's see. I'm guessing that if I just, yeah, if I go off, down stops working. Down just straight up stops working. We don't want that. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah. We don't want down to not work. But can we help down not working? I'm not sure, but I think I might just say that for a different time. Because collisions and stuff are pretty complicated, and I don't feel like doing one right now. I feel like chilling. Because I've had a pretty long day today. But let me make sure to save and see if it still works. And I also noticed that a hexagon scaled up this big looks pretty trash. And my bullets are below the background. So let me go to those real quick. It's in player. Region, collision, and then let me make a new region for shooting. Region. Shooting. This is all shooting, so that goes in there too. And then hashtag. And region. Tab. Am I able for this code? Layer. Layer ID or name object. It's instances. Okay, wait. X, Y, layer ID. You know what? I'll just do this. I did this because it's probably good practice anyway. But projectiles. I got one. My chair is stuck on my carpet. Yep, off. There. But projectiles are a thing in their own, so they probably should have their own layer. But I didn't want to create a tile layer. And so what we'll call this is bullets layer. Because I'm super creative. And let's see what that does. Okay, now I can see this again. And, oh wait, there is one more thing I can do. Game manager, this code is in here. If it's, yeah, this one. I want this. Copy. And we'll put this in the game manager. Because what this does is if there are no enemies left in the room, it will make more. And then I'll probably do a pause later if I want to really complete this game. But we'll do level again, so this one. Shift tab, level equals player score plus 1. Player score is a global variable, so player global var player underscore score. And what declaring this as a global, calling this, making this a global variable does is it means that everything can interact with it and it's the exact same variable. And the main difference is that, like, say for here, I have h speed and v speed, and I have the exact same variable name. Or no, I have sides. Okay, I have sides. I have sides here, and I have sides here. They're the exact same name. They do the exact same thing, except they only interact with this object player, because they are local to this player. And a global variable doesn't do this, so anything can change this and it will keep that. And thus, what we want to do is take player score and go into player, or actually go to enemy, really. And whenever they die, player score goes up, plus equal 1. And now this means is that if we go into the game manager, whenever I kill an enemy, my score goes up, but the level increases, which means it should spawn another one. Now this tells me that there is a problem with scale, and that whenever new instances are created, they are massive. So what I'll do probably, one, I'm going to have to restrict their spawning quite a bit. But what I'm going to do is just this. Can I change their scale here? Instance create layer. No, I don't think I can. I have water on my phone speakers. You have water on your phone speakers. Well, if it's an iPhone, there is a specific setting made for getting water out of your phone speakers that you can look up how to activate that. And what it does is just plays the speakers in a certain pattern that apparently just gets the water out of them. I'm not sure. This is my problem. You're massive. We don't want to do this. How to decrease object scale game maker. Oh, there's just an image X scale? Oh. So, let's see. Well, that's image X scale. Scale. Image X scale. Well, let's try. Scale. Let's just see what this does. So let's see if I can figure this out. Create image X scale minus equals 2 or 2, and so let's see what that does. If anything. Oh, wait, we're not. This is space battle. Give me this. Cut. I want arena shooter. Let's see if I just put this right here if that works. I think those are actually slightly smaller. Let's see what that does. No, it does not. Let's see if I can put it in like create when it's created. Paste. That does nothing. I don't know how this image XCL code works. You put this in the step? Let's see. Let's put it. Let's just move it around. This is not what I want. Space bells. Well, it would help if I wasn't putting it. I'm like, my brain cells just like leaking out of my head sometimes, dude. Like, what the hell? Paste. Oh my god, that's the opposite effect of what I want. That's even more opposite of what I want. Can I make them invisible? Oh, I know what I'm doing. 0.5. Yeah, 1's the max, and then... So I just have to figure out how much smaller these guys are. That's still too big. So like 0.8. Let me get rid of you. And just like... Yeah, okay. And we'll do the same thing for the player, so they're the exact same size. Yeah, there we go. How do I change the layer? What's the code called that spawns them in? Create, instance create. How do I change the layer? Instance create depth. Go to player, no, enemy. So let's just do 3. Oh wait, x, y, x, comma, y, 3. How's this one work? I should probably look it up. Create depth. This above code creates a new instance of object bullet and stores the instance of ID in a variable. This instance create depth -1000. So is instance create depth just a more... No, it's different. It's different from instance create layer. But we don't care about the layer. We just want to. It's going to be put in instances. So then, instead of instance create layer, we do instance create depth. And the depth will be 3. That works. You know what? Let's give... Jesus Christ. Let's give our boy some spin too, because I like to spin. Though slower spin, because he's not as he doesn't have melee. Okay, and now let's go to what was I thinking about? I was thinking about something to change real quick before I'm done today. Keep on finding everything I want to change before I forget. Oh yeah, equals random range. 0 is left. Is very far left. Left and right. It would be more complicated than that because that's just a square. No matter what, I would have to be able to figure out how to calculate these. Let's just say O underscore area dot x. Let's give it twice. Give it to them twice. Let's see what it does with that. It's probably gonna be very angry. We'll see what it does with these. Hopefully we'll get something we want. So no. Random range. So what's 0, 0 on the object? Would that be the middle? Because if it's the middle, then I can change it. Let me see. Do they spawn in the middle, the exact middle? They do. Okay. So then... how big is this thing? Oh, we'll see. I don't know how big it's considered in the game. So, okay, what x? Let's get the x. 3, 9, 1500. 0. If 0 is like 9, let's just say plus 600 and see what it does. Plus 600. I just want to see where this puts this so I can get an idea. Plus 600 is like at the very edge. No, it's not. I made it to where they couldn't spawn near the player, but that also would be something like visually cool. So like they can't move until their scale is correct, and you just increase their scale by increments. That'd be a cool visual thing. But really what I want to do is have them choose like a specific spawn location from the edge of the arena, because it's supposed to be an arena shooter, and usually in those they come off the side of the screen at very specific locations. So that's kind of what I want to do. But I was just experimenting with this. But I think I will change it anyway. So what I'll probably do is that I'll have like 1, 2, 3, 6 spawn locations in the form of objects, and then I'll just have it choose a random object from one of the 6 sides to spawn at. And it'll come on screen. But I think for now, I have a decent prototype working. We got movement, the enemy chases us, each hit they take removes one side until they're just aligned, and then nothing, and then whenever they die, 2 more spawn. And that's just something simple. They get hit, I get a speed boost, and I can't be hit for a few seconds. And each shot I take also removes some of my sides, and I die. Take it away by using a bunch of math, flip pie and stuff. They're only choose a spell like the framework, just using corners to be easier. Yeah, but that's yeah, you said by using a bunch of math. I'd rather just have spawn locations because it's just simpler. I'm usually if it's simpler, it's better in my mind, just because it's less for me to think about. But what I will do real quick is space battle. Where is it? Draw GUI. How'd you get it? Pause. No. I spawn at the middle and then just offset by rent. Yeah. That's that's too complicated for my heart. For now, at least. I tend to be in the mood to try doing crazier crap. When it's super early in the morning. But let me just paste this in here. If show. So this is just me doing it in screen. If show in screen equals true, how does this get show in screen? Show in screen equals false, yeah. But how do I get this information? Do I want to key press? Okay, so then okay, I'll do a global variable for it. So then, because I did it in a dumb way too. Global var in screen. By default, it's false. But if we go to the player, if the player has no more sides left, show in screen will equal true. Oh, how did I mess up? I can't spell, that's how I messed up. True. Tur. Show in screen equals tur. So I'm gonna get rid of one enemy just so I can have a score. It worked. The fact that the game doesn't crash when I die is good. But draw text, room with. Let's see. Draw text not working. Game occurred. 20, 21. I doubt I'll find one recently. Oh yeah, it's probably because it would make sense if this isn't a draw GUI event. Still doesn't work. It's probably because the draw text is below something. So draw text layer. Depth. Depth equal this depth. So then let's see, depth 3. Depth equal 4. See if that does anything. Probably not. Take the hit. Take the hit. Nope. Put each coordinate pairs the total range and choose a random line of 7 choice one. This is something. Oh, okay. I was listening. Oh. So then -4? Let's see if that works. Take the hit. Take the hit. But it's not. -50. Let's read this one more time. So, oh, okay. So then let's go into you and put you above everybody. See what that does. Take a hit. Still doesn't do anything. Now let's put you up here. Take the hit. Take the hit. Nope. Oh, okay. 80. That should put this above everybody. Hit. Take the hit. Sure, it's not something stupid like that. But maybe it's because the game master is not running then one of his children renders either. Well then now let's see. So it's now visible to the player, it's right there. Yeah, it was because it wasn't visible. So that's what I'm drawing with you. There you go. You don't have to be on the screen. Just me testing something to see how the depth works. Okay. Game manager. Alright. Minus 100 plus 100. Let's go see what this does. Minus 100 plus 100. This light blue sucks for my eyes. I need to change that to like a dark blue. Whatever. It works again, and I haven't even pressed. Add event, key press, enter, reset, room restart. There we go. Alright. I'm tired, and I think I've done enough for today with this arena shooter. I got all the basic crap done. Yeah. I'm pretty okay with this so far, and I still got like I think 2-3 more weeks. So I'm not even close to whenever I need to have this done by. Let me make sure. Let me click save again just to be sure. Exit that. Close all these game maker and like general things. Oh man, I am pretty damn tired. But whatever. That's gonna be all for tonight, so to anyone who may be new here, I'm Sergeant Brown. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 5 p.m. CST. If you're to follow, that'd be a huge help. Subscribe, that'd be amazing. Check out the merch, I'd be really grateful. I'm affiliated with both Rogue, Energy, and Razor, and if you use code Sergeant Brown 52 at checkout, you'll get 10% off. And I think that's it. So yeah. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.